Hello everybody and welcome to part 10 of Ratchet Clank Upper Arsenal. This is Gametastic Goomba and we're going back to the VR simulation to do VR gadget training. So now we have the hacker and the Hypershot, sorry. It's not really the swing shot. Now, shut up, I know how to hack. This is a shooter game. Now there is a skill point that we can get. But we have to speed run this as well. Yeah, this game is really big on speed running. Though there are no races in this game, which is nice. One of the only Ratchet Clank games to not have some form of race. Now this hacking device, it's easy. It's a lot easier than most, but the thing I hate about this one is it's very tedious and time consuming. Because you have to get 10 green ones, but there's so many more red ones than there are green ones. The red ones get to the top, you lose, yada yada yada, you know, nothing new. And they get more and more, like, this is only stage 1 of 1, but there's gonna be ones where there's like a lot more stages. I think it's a max of 4, or it might be a max of 3. But either way, it's annoying. And now for like this, there's a skill point for doing it like really fast, and the thing is, you pretty much gotta like cheat your way through. Like there's no way because it counts the time you're using the hacker as well. Yeah, so now we have 2 stages. Yeah, there's no way we would have had any time in the last video to do this. But now we have time, so might as well do it. At least this one has a lot more of the green ones right away. So that way the first one won't take as long. Obviously those things with the blue are shields, so you can't do anything. And on to round 2. Look at that. Blast that. Suck at that, kill you. Suck at these 2. Suck at this guy and kill those guys. Oh, I think sometimes there can be 15 as well on the page, if I'm not mistaken. Just don't shoot the green ones. You won't lose, but it just takes longer. I think there's one more hacker. Yeah, see, the dynamo in the second game were these things, and then you had the swing shot, but they added them as the same gadget in this game, which I really do like. It's funny how like some of them you actually hang from, while other ones you don't hang from, swing from. Oh yeah, and there's also a titanium bolt on the other side of that. Yeah, now there's stage 3. So yeah, you guys can see why this would get annoying, can't you? It's like puzzle. It's not even a puzzle. It's just like a nuisance after a nuisance after a nuisance. Suck them all up. Blast them. Blast them to kingdom come. Okay, stage 2. Only 1 fireball. Yeah, that's the way to start off a harder stage. Start off with less stuff than regular. We have yet to run into one where it's like the items are hidden behind the shields. Wow, this is not hard at all. Stage 3, the final stage of this VR training course. As you guys recall seeing the skill point that said beat Helga's time, right? Yeah, the best thing is to just wait for the ones beyond the shield, because they're going to get up there first, usually. Wow, this one is literally just all green. And after the door fades, we get our bolt, which is nice. Free bolt.
The blue defenses are indestructible.
And then we get to leave.
Alrighty, we'll just take those gadgets and be on our way.
Oh yeah, the little man is cocky now. Ho, ho, ho. Maybe you'd like to meet Helga on the wrestling mat? We'll see how cocky you are, twisted up like a wet noodle.
Maybe next time.
Pansies.
Call me a pansy. It's funny now how apparently now we have the coordinates for the next planet, even though we clearly got it in the previous episode. Like, you know. Oh, I think that screwed me up because of the fact that I ended up hitting the same one. Well, The news is we fell down into a pit of despair. So, you know, that works as well. Yeah, hitting the same one is a bummer. So if I hit it from this side, I should be able to, yeah. Remember, hitting it from the right side as well also helps. I think I screwed up just because I waited too long in that one spot, but this one I don't think matters which side should go up. Yeah, apparently you can fall down there and not die this time, but and then you just let it hang. Let it hang loose. You only need to touch that last one. And yeah, we got the skill point. Whew. That was nice. As for what else we can do here, there is another skill point we can get around here. Since for some reason we can beat the Quark vid comic in the right amount of time. I think it's simply because I missed the platform once. And I should just use the flamethrower a little more. I guess we can go back and try and do that in this episode as well. Now, the skill point is literally hit the monkey with the wrench. Apparently that didn't work. Helga's over here now. Everyone's talking without a... Get over here, monkey. Okay, there he is again. What the bull? Yeah, and I know why it's actually a skill point. There we go, skill point. Monkeying around. I don't think there's a... Oh, there is an actual trophy for it. Literally monkeying around. It's funny which skill points they actually choose for you to get trophies on. Because they really almost don't make sense why they chose the easy ones, but then the hard ones, it's like, eh, you don't get anything. Now we can get that new armor though, which will help on Dax, because the enemies on Dax do hurt lots. So let's buy the adamantine armor. I think there's like 2 more armors in the game, one after this and then the final armor. See, this is what he wears on the cover of the game. This is adamantine armor. So all we have left to do is to go speed run Quark vid comic, and I think that's all we'll do in this episode. Simply because of the fact that okay, best time 2:33, best time 2:14. So I'm assuming it's like 2:10 that we have to beat. And no, there aren't any boosts or anything that you can use to go faster. It's simply just annoying. Man, you can't... Oh my god, we have to restart simply because of the fact that we keep taking damage there. Like, you can't tell if they're gonna be there like that. Apparently the enemy is getting me there too. Oh my god, the enemies just like constantly bite you. But punching slows you down as well. That's the problem. Is punching slows you down as well, but yet you have to get through the enemies. Otherwise you're not going to make it through without taking damage, which slows you down anyway. Now these used to be the most frustrating thing I did as a kid when I was playing these games. Because, well, it's like, you beat everything else, you just need the skill points to complete the game. And I wasn't even talking there's trophies back then. I'm talking just when it was the last thing left to do in the game. To 100% the game, even though it didn't really do anything for your score or anything like that. Okay, let's go this way, hurry up. There we go. Let's hop across some rooftops, while enemies just spew out of nowhere. Is this that one where the slime apparently... No, I think it was him. Yeah, it was him that the slime followed me. Or, well, I followed the slime, but then the slime, you know... Apparently you don't have to wait for that one to go up. That might have been the problem I did as well. Because it took a full minute after this point to get to the ending, so I wonder what took me so long. So these guys we don't have to worry about killing. That guy we kind of do. Now we're at this point. Apparently you can never stop getting hit there. Okay, jump down. Yes, this time we didn't miss that platform. Didn't miss that one either. Okay, let's see what we gotta do here. Die, fool. Because now we can jump up these. There is no like high jump or anything like that. Did we not get the skill? There we go, finally. Finally. Whew. I think we actually got more of the tokens this time as well. 1490. Whew. Not bad at all. But I think that does it for this episode today because, well, still have to do some more stuff. And the next episode will be longer, so stay tuned.